When we first heard about the target letter regarding President Trump, we thought to ourselves, okay, it's probably going to be seditious conspiracy or something along those lines. Well, we've learned a little bit more, and it's even more vague than possible, even more abstruse, more disconnected. And this will pose problems to Jack Smith and these desperate, conniving, deep state shadow government ruling class ghouls who, in this last moment of desperation, this Hail Mary attempt to keep Trump out of the 2024 election. It's that simple. That's what this is about. Pure and simple, my friends. Now, let me just ask you something. First of all, I must do this. You know the routine. I'm sorry. I don't want to be so brusque. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. You understand this? Okay, great. Next, we're asking you to patronize it, to support our great supporter. And every man in particular needs a good supporter every now and then. Our good friends at mypillow.com. Promo code Lionel, you get a free gift, and you can avail yourself of some of the most incredible sales that are going on right now. Just look. Don't take my word for it. Go to the link that's provided. Put promo code Lionel and only promo code Lionel. None of those others. No. And you will be gobsmacked by virtue of what you can enjoy and avail yourselves of. mypillow.com, promo code Lionel. Now, what appears to be this moment of complete and abstruse, I'm using that word a lot because I like it. It's the most incredible word. The indications from what we are seeing seems to be that Trump, who was a target of this investigation, namely meaning that he is the one who was being indicted and will be indicted. It says that there are 3 statutes that President Trump could be charged with pertaining to the following. The deprivation of rights? What the hell does that mean? Okay, fine. Anything else? Yes. Conspiracy to commit an offense against or defraud the United States. Well, that kind of covers it all, doesn't it? Conspiracy to commit an offense against or to defraud the United States and tampering with a witness. Now, what this means is somebody's ratting them out. Somebody's ratting them out. They got somebody in there. They got somebody to talk to. They got somebody. They put his C.O. Jones in a vice and a garlic press, and they told him, you better cough and you better sing and you better compose and you better come up with something good, or else we're gonna get you. And when people remember the expression, when you got them by the culione, their heads and hearts will follow. That's what this sounds like. Somebody along the way, maybe somebody from the Proud Boys, and I can't believe this. I'm not going to say this, but Rudy Giuliani was apparently spending a lot of time voluntarily speaking to the prosecutor. What? I'm not saying anything, but Rudy sometimes, when Rudy talks, I'm just saying, I get kind of worried about what he says, because believe me, if you read these statutes, if you read, there's no requirement that says you really got to have a strong case. You got to have enough case to be guilty. You need just enough to go over that line. It's like, how much dead you have to be dead? How pregnant do you have to be pregnant? Just enough. And that's what scares me with this. But what this is this is the last gasp of desperation, the Hail Mary. And what people are saying, and listen to me, I know what I'm talking about, even from the most depraved and the most insane and the most lunatic of anti-Trump folks, they're saying, why? Because it's losing its oomph, its pizzazz. The first one was that case involving Alvin Bragg in New York, where Trump mislabeled an accounting ledger for the payment of to Sandy Dusty Saddles, or whatever her name is, this trollop, this Meretrix, is what? But people were there. Come on, you're going to indict him. Marjorie Taylor Greene is in the streets of downtown. You can't do that. My God. Nobody knew what it was, but there was some, no. Second one, Mar-a-Lago. What did he do? He kept some papers with, He what? Kept papers. What are you talking about? He kept papers. What? Okay. Was there evidence that he's trying to sell out this country? Well, no. But they were classified papers. Okay. And what's the third one? Well, it's a big one. The third one is what? Well, it's this new one of defrauding the thing with the January 6th again? We know all about that. What took you so long? January 6th, 2021? What? What do you think Trump did? He's on a bullhorn. He's basically telling people. He is merely saying, merely stating, merely evincing, merely enunciating that which he has the constitutional right to say. And in the case of Brandenburg against Ohio, the 1969 unanimous Supreme Court case, if what he says, even if dangerous, is not intended to incite and is not likely to incite imminent response, so what? But they're going to say that Trump, pressure somebody? You better talk, you better say something, by God. Somebody's flipping. They've got somebody who's going to come out, they're going to drop a dime, they're going to rat, and then they send this letter out to Trump. They said, would you mind coming in? Oh, I'm not going to come in there. It's the Fifth Amendment, baby. It's the constitutional right. If you've got something on me, prove it against. I'm not going to come in and tell you anything. Nothing. What are you talking about? You know better than that. Well, we just want you to come in. You can take your invitation. I say nay to the invitation. Come on. It's ridiculous. Everybody knows that. Jack Smith knows that. You see CNN today, he's going out to get a Subway sandwich or whatever the hell it was. Like, what did that mean? They are so desperate. Remember when they said, oh, he's all going to get a Subway sandwich? These are the ones who were laughing at Trump because he eats this crap. Look at him eating this Mexican bowl and eating this McDonald's, and look at this slob eating this. But when Jack Smith does it, oh, the unrestrained normalcy of this center. Oh, please. They are so desperate. America's done with this. We've got cities falling apart. We're up to 83 genders and counting. We've got kids who are walking around. They don't know where they are. Streets are turning into sewers. Fentanyl is now the official, symbol of this country. Everything is going straight into the crapper. And believe me, we're not interested in this. And meanwhile, as we speak, they're still saying, do you think maybe we should indict Hunter Biden? Yes! For the love of God. Yes! What are you waiting for? It's that simple, my friends. They made a big mistake this time, a huge mistake this time, because it's just not catching on. That simple. All right, dear friends. Thank you. What do you think? Put your brilliant thoughts. And by the way, your writings. Oh, my God, they're so good. Put your thoughts or comments below. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you'll be notified of live streams, new videos. And don't forget our wonderful, wonderful sponsor. We love them. They're as American as America. MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. You get a free gift. Huh? Not a gift you got to pay for, but a free gift. What's better than that? All right, dear friends, do me a favor. I thank you for your time and your effort. And please, without any delay, I ask you right now to comment as you see